Hey everybody, Patrick here. I'm back for your weekly reading. Today is Sunday, August 21st. Coming into the final stretch here of August. I'm going to do a little bit different today. We're not going to do we won't do a Celtic Cross today. We'll do, the last three questions. I'm always interested when the card comes flying out. Eight of Swords. We'll see if that one pops up again. That one was the first one to kind of jump out. We'll do a little bit different read today. First, we'll see what your current energy is. Then we'll see what the message from your spirit guides is, and then we'll ask for an outcome, almost like a little bit of like a future predictor for the immediate future. What does the week hold in store? This time I'm going to use the Pride Tarot deck instead of the Robin Wood Tarot deck, and I'll clarify if needed with the Robin Wood Tarot deck. All right, and we'll stick with upright cards. So we'll do 3 rows of 3. All right, so let's start right off the top. We have the Emperor. The Emperor in your current energy. The Tower in your current energy. That's kind of nice. I like that, actually. And then the 8 of Cups in your current energy. Perfect. Okay, the messages from your spirit guides. The 9 of Pentacles. The Page of Cups. The 3 of Wands. Okay, and then let's talk about the outcome. We have the Moon. The 9 of Cups. I like these 9s. We get 9s diagonally next to each other here. And then lastly, the Ace of Cups. Okay, all right. I think this is really exciting. So let's start in the area of your current energy. So we have, first we have the Emperor, this is a different card. Remember, these ones were done, the Pride Tarot deck was done by a series of like many different artists, all with some sort of ties to the LGBT community. They're either allies or transgender or whatever. They fit the LGBTQ plus identifiers. So here in the Emperor, we still have same kind of representation, just a different depiction of it. But the Emperor is in control. This is in charge. This person is they are in a strong position of power. And in this case, just as in the other ones you see, even the Robin Wood Tarot deck, but even the Rider-Waite deck, the Emperor sits high on a throne. It is very stable, is very secure, and they are in a confident state of control. So what's interesting here is we also have the Tower. So it's like the Tower is like, so we've got the Emperor in this constant state of control and power. But I feel like this is you're in your Emperor state, and then we've got the Tower here. And this brings about significant changes. This could be shaking something at the foundation. This could be a change in anything, really. And I think when we talk about it, we talk about it in the context of the 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups is about kind of leaving something behind, moving on, going off to a different place. This could be travel. This could be moving. This could be leaving something behind. It could be a relationship, could be a job or something along those lines. So if there's something that you're leaving behind, maybe you're coming into your power, you're realizing yourself, your value and your worth. We could be seeing a significant change with the Tower, kind of like, hey, you know what, like, why do I do this? Why do I do that? Like, why, let's make a big change in life and kind of get a new perspective and point of view. This could be kind of like where you're at today, right? And maybe you're thinking about moving on. Maybe you're traveling this week. Maybe you're doing something else. Great position to be in, though. I think that's pretty great. A lot of times, like the Tower, people it's kind of scary, right? Because they're all kind of like the Tower's on fire. It's dark outside in the middle of the night. People are jumping from the tower in some cases. I don't see that here, but there's a giant crown, almost like the tower is blowing off. So it's almost like overthrowing. So it's interesting to me that it's partnered with like the Emperor, because this almost like an overthrowing with the way they've kind of positioned the crown at the top. You can see that to the left. How it's coming off the top of the tower and amid the flames. This might be challenging the status quo, though. Challenging the status quo and deciding this is no longer working for me. And maybe that's where you're at. And I'm going to explore some new opportunities that might work better for me. I think that's a wonderful thing, right? So what does your spirit guides have to say about all of this? So I think first and foremost, we have the 9 of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles in this deck too. I do like these cards. These are very unique, very different cards, right? But in general, the Nine of Pentacles I associate with stability, particularly financial stability and security. So I think what this is saying is, wherever you're going, I think what Spirit's advice to you or guidance is that through this change, you've got the financial security to make these kind of changes. So you've got plenty of wiggle room and opportunity to kind of try something new and put a little expose yourself to a little bit of risk. I think that's what this is saying, is that you've got the financial wherewithal, and where you're going could be a more secure place, and it could bring you greater financial resources and abundance. And so that's kind of what I'm thinking here. With the Page of Cups is like, look at that fish. And this is a cat and a fish. Page of Cups is about messages. The messengers coming in could be love, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. This could be just somebody coming in with an offer or a suggestion saying, hey, I've got this job for you. I've got this for you. Or why don't you move down to this particular area and be near me? And there's a lot going on here, socially, from a business standpoint, whatever it could be. Maybe there's something that's kind of nudging you a little bit to move into a certain direction. It could be somebody's coming forward with like an idea or an opportunity, and expressing interest in spending more time with you and seeing you. And it could be a relationship. Like I said, it could be a business relationship, but it could also be like typically, we always think of like romantic relationships and friends and that sort of thing with the cups. And that could very well be the case, but I think, it could be either one of those. Regardless, it sounds like maybe their Spirit's advice is listen to those messages, be aware, like be open to the opportunity or be open to the idea when it comes to you, that somebody might say, hey, what if you were to move down by me, or something along those lines. And then the Three of Wands is about collaboration. This is about moving on to something new. This is about looking off into the horizon for something better. So, keep your options open is what I'm hearing. Keep your options open. Explore things. Explore everything that's over yonder. Like, just because even if things are going well now and you feel like you're in control, unless you're totally happy, and even if you are totally happy, right? We should always kind of be looking out like what's on the horizon, what opportunities are in front of us, and what else might be out there for us to explore more. So I think that's what this is saying, is like you're in a great position to do that. And just keep an open mind. As far as the outcome is concerned, excuse me, a couple of different things. The moon. You might not see what's coming. You might be very surprised by what comes up. So explore those opportunities. The moon is all about, the unknown. It's kind of like the subconscious mind. Maybe do some meditation too, and kind of get into your subconscious mind. See what's out there. See what ideas you've got. See what interests you might have that you want to explore further. Because what I see with this is the moon, I'm just getting what we don't see coming. Some of the cards of the moon, there's often a body of water too. So it's kind of like the star card. Sometimes there's a body of water and you just don't see what lies beneath. So it could be like what we're not seeing. It could be something that's being illuminated for you, in the future, and that's the outcome, is like you're illuminated to this new idea, this new concept or whatever. But to me, I think it's probably like the outcome is you won't see what's coming and you're going to be quite surprised. But the reality is the Nine of Cups is a wish fulfilled. This one's a little creepier than like the standard one. Usually it's somebody who's, like in the Robin Wood tarot deck, it's a large man, and he's meant to be like, he's meant to be a little overweight. Because he's overindulging. He's indulging on a lot of like life's the best things in life, and like foods and that kind of thing is kind of really what they're trying to show there. But it could really be anything, right? So the Nine of Cups is typically a wish fulfilled. So this is the wish fulfilled, and you won't even see it coming. And that's a fabulous thing. And it could also be the start of a new relationship or something brand new. The Ace of Cups is something brand new. So it might be that, you've got a relationship here. I'm just looking. So we've got two nines. So nines are, and the two of the best nines, in my opinion. You've got the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups, right? Both kind of representing like security, stability, wishes fulfilled, very positive, very positive. the aces. I'm sorry, the cups. We have the Nine of Cups and the Ace of Cups in the outcome. I think it's a great story. We have the Page of Cups right here in the middle. So I feel like, we have the Eight of Cups. So I have the 8, the 9, the Page, and the Ace of Cups. So out of 9 cards, I have 4 cups. So in general, lots of emotions, lots of feelings, lots of positive type of feelings moving forward. Let's ask a little bit more about, let's use the Robin Wood deck and ask a little bit more. Let's see. Let's ask a little bit more about this Tower card. I just got the feeling, ask about the Tower card. So tell me a little bit more about the Tower card. So if you're experiencing a tower right now, a tower moment, kind of like an upheaval, a big change, something going on, we have, explaining that further, is the King of Pentacles. So this tower card, this tower moment might be bringing greater stability. It could be coming from an older person too. Maybe there's somebody who's coming in, maybe there's a secure man coming in, and this could be related to work or business, right? Somebody's coming in with an offer, a suggestion, some sort of like a business proposition. Maybe they're coming in, maybe you're in business and this is somebody coming in with like a large order, and this is really going to kind of rejuvenate and kind of give your business like a burst of life. That could be what that is. So overall, the Tower moment, I get a feeling like it's a good thing. Let's ask a little bit more about like the Moon. Like, what is this unknown? What is this unknown outcome in our future? So tell us more about the Moon. All right, so we have the Strength card. So whatever's coming at you, you've got the power and the strength and the stability to handle it. You will be able to address it. You will respond, and you will respond well to this, whatever it's going to be. Let's put one more card about. Tell us more about the Moon and the Strength. So Justice. Okay, so this could be something coming into balance. It could be a little bit of a decision that's coming about, and the decision, the Justice and the Strength card together just show to me. Tell me that like a decision is being made. We have the information that we need. So you're going to have the information you need to make a decision. You're going to have the strength and the power to do so. So you're going to be able to look at something objectively, and whatever this is that's coming in, represented by the Moon, might surprise you. But I think the message here is, don't be scared of what the message is, or whatever comes into you kind of unexpectedly and suddenly. Don't be scared of it. Instead, embrace it. And because you've got the strength and you have the information you need to make the decision. And it's going to bring you incredible amounts of happiness, fulfillment, and might even bring a new relationship. So thanks for being here. Have a great week, and we'll see you next time.